Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to our conversations with MYOURGOD, with Our God. This is episode 386. I wrote this on Wednesday, June 9, 2021. We're actually getting, we're not shrinking time, but what we're, today is May 30th, 2022. So it's just a little bit more than a year. And as I continue this today, because this is my 6th video in a row, we are, the time between today and when I wrote this is actually becoming a little bit longer by a day or two here. Now we're June 9th, so it's about 11 days, a year minus 11 days. But I wrote this a year ago, right? Pretty much. Do I need to go back to Montreal to take care of business, or can I do it from here? Ooh. You already know that I cannot help you with these kinds of questions. What does that mean? And I wrote, what do you mean by these kinds of questions? I mean the questions that you have to battle with within and without. Those that make you worry because you still do not trust me enough. If you would trust me more, and so ultimately if you would trust yourself more, and even more so, if you would just trust more, then you would not need to ask these type of questions, because there would not be a dilemma. Yeah, so I do remember I wrote that in with some worry. Oops. We're back. Especially having to do with money, and especially coming from a place of fear and from a place of lack. So the thing is that you know what you have to do. You already know, just do what you already know. Look deeper inside, especially at the place inside that trusts. That's the place that you need to go to and claim that which is yours. Look deeper inside. I'm going to repeat that part. That's important. Look deeper inside, especially at the place inside that trusts. So first, it's going to be challenging, right? But there is a place inside of us that really trusts. At least I know for me. So go to that place that trusts. That place that you know, that place that you need to, that's the place that you need to go to and claim that which is yours. So basically go even deeper to the trust. The abundance, infinite abundance, and now I'm actually calling it unconditional abundance. That's a new term for me as of yesterday. Abundance, infinite abundance that you like to mention and even talk about so often. Go to that place of infinite abundance and ask yourself what it wants to tell you. Ooh, are we ready? What it wants to share with you, what it wants to give to you. Ask it and ask it again and then again. When you are bored, yes, when you are feeling lonely and bored, start this conversation. Start this process. Do it at least for 3 days. Honestly, deeply, and truthfully. Ask it. Ask that place of infinite trust and infinite abundance inside you. Ask it why you are feeling the way that you are and what needs to change to feel differently. Ask it more than once until you are clear about your answer. We ready? Look what we're going to do. I'm going to stop this. Energetically, this is going to be the end. The end. We got it? We're not going to read more, even though this goes on. This is going to be the end. of episode 386. Okay, we're doing this live because we're allowed. We can make changes. We can edit live. You got that? And so now, what are we doing? We're going to do that meditation right now. Okay, and maybe it's going to be a series of these, where they're going to be just the meditations, because that's really what this is about. Okay? You already know. Just do what you already know. Look deeper inside, especially at that place inside of you that trusts. Go find that place inside you that trusts. Connect with some uncertainty, some lack. I'm going to name it. I still feel lack in relation to infinite abundance. Lack in relation to unconditional abundance. I still feel lonely, that I'm overwhelmed with this garden and this land, and with the IMU meditation of wishing that I had so much more money so I could build the infinity deck and feel more confident in attracting conscious people so we could meditate together in person and online. It's all lack. And so ultimately, lack of abundance, and somehow I feel lack of financial abundance. That if I would have a lot more extra money, I could hire more people, and somehow I would have more confidence, and somehow I would feel more secure, and somehow everything would move faster with the IMU meditation and with living, truthfully living my Dharma, which feels like I want to share that with the world, and it's not happening. So even I hired people to help me with these conversations and make the videos more accessible, and with advertising, I don't know, somehow I would feel more ready. So with lack of resources, lack of finances, not enough infinite abundance, I'm going to look deeper inside, especially at that place inside that trusts. Right here and right now. Okay? Yeah, there's a place in me that trusts. Oh, I'm so grateful for that. That's the place that you need to go to. Right here. I'm going to right now. And to claim that which is yours. I claim what I just said. Do I need to say it again? Like that I just feel more abundant. I'm going to claim it, actually, that I have so much more flow of money so that I don't feel limited in receiving help and co-creation and support. And I claim it. So I claim it from that place of trust. Even though right now I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know how to do this. And so I will practice. I promise to practice, to reread this and to practice. I claim it, that place of trust, because that place I know how to go to, and I claim it from that place. I'm actually giving the power right now through that. Instead of me doing it, instead of me, the doer, that place of infinite trust is really that place of infinite abundance. I have that inside of me. And so I release it. I release the worry and the insecurity and the lack to that place inside of me that knows and that trusts and that is infinitely abundant. The abundance, the infinite abundance that you like to mention and even talk about so much, yeah, like I'm doing right now. Go to that place of infinite abundance. I just went there. Actually, I did feel I just went there. because I know how to go to the place of infinite trust. And I didn't think I know how to go to the place of infinite or unconditional abundance. But the place of infinite trust is the place of all knowing and all access, is the place of infinite abundance. And so I go to that place right now. Ask yourself what it wants to tell you. What do you want to tell me? I just heard a voice that said, you are abundance. You are infinite abundance. What do you want to tell me? I'm going to listen to you more often, I promise. Even if it isn't re-watching this video. I'm recording it, but I'm going to watch it again and again. What do you want to tell me? What would you like to tell me? I'm here to listen. I'm grateful to have the opportunity where I can stop and listen to you and your wise, your wisdom. What it wants to share with you. Would you like to share something with me? Please share something with me. I'm so needing of your wisdom. What it wants to give to you. I open up to receive all that you would like to give to me. Ask it and ask it again and then again. When you are bored, yes, when you are feeling lonely and bored, start this conversation, start this process. Do it at least for 3 days, honestly, deeply, truthfully. Ask it. Ask that place of infinite, ask that place of infinite trust and infinite abundance inside of you. Ask it why you are feeling the way that you are and what needs to change to feel differently. What needs to change? What do I need to change? And I promise to go back to the space when I'm feeling bored, when I'm feeling lonely, when I'm feeling stressed, when I'm feeling the lack, and ask you what needs to change so that I can feel different. Ask it more than once until you are clear about the answer. I promise to ask you, thank you for this meditation, thank you for this tool, thank you for this moment. I am you, you are me. You also have this practice that you can go to, because I am you, you are me, and we're doing it together. I love you. And I'll write about my transformation and what I receive, and you'll hear about it maybe a year from now. I love you.